Hey everybody, so this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to talk briefly about family ecology, epigenetics, and breaking generational curses. Something that a lot of people that I am friends with now talk about. You know, we say we're breaking generational curses in our families, right? We're reprogramming ourselves and all the things. So what does that mean exactly? Well, I'm actually learning more about that. And if you're watching this with me live, please comment, say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from, #live, #replay. Who am I anyway? I'm Andrea. I'm a super conscious creator and transformation accelerator. I help you awaken to your divine soul truth, take your power back. So, you know, we're coming into this time where we are taking our power back. People are awakening. It's a mass awakening, shift in human consciousness. We're stepping more into our full human potential. And part of that is healing, or, you know, removing these things from our genetic code, breaking these curses, these generational curses. How do we do that? I have a bunch of techniques that I can use to help people do that. But what I really just want to talk about briefly is some of the details about it. What does it even mean? What is epigenetics, right? How are things passed down? So there's actually something called epigenomic imprinting, which means that even before conception, things are encrypted into the child's DNA. So let's say that the parents are experiencing money issues. They're fighting about money a lot before having the baby. They're under a lot of stress. They don't have a lot of money and they're not able to buy the things for the baby or whatever, what have you, right? That will actually get encrypted. Environmental things get encrypted into the DNA weeks before conception. Okay, so feelings and emotions of both parents go into the DNA of the child before conception. That's called epigenomic imprinting. But not only that, things get passed down in our DNA and epigenetics for at least 7 years. Okay, there's a guy named Hellinger who discovered that yes, things are passed down in our genetic code up to 7 years, but it's possibly even longer than that, right? So we actually have like unseen agreements. You probably heard of like agreements or soul contracts. People are jumping on and off, and this is really important information, and really everybody needs to hear this. But my phone's only on 13%. So a lot of times we have these contracts. They're unwritten contracts. They're unconscious contracts. Like, I'll give you an example. If your mom was a victim, right? You get this unconscious contract of, Mom, I'm going to be a bigger victim than you so that people come after me instead of you. I'm going to take the pain, right? We create these agreements and these contracts, and we're unaware of them. So how do you even begin to break them? You have to bring them up. Again, I have techniques, I have things that I'm implementing, you know, that work with the family ecology, epigenetics, and removing these things from the DNA on a deep, deep level. So again, Hellinger says at least 7 years. It's probably a lot longer than that. And things are encoded even before conception. So, like I said, a lot of you guys talk about breaking the generational curses, but nobody really understands what that means or the work that it really entails. And so I am going to be starting a 12-week course that I am going to be offering sometime in the very near future. I already am sort of offering it to my team. I'm actually going to pre-recording videos to offer basically for free to my team for very little investment, for just being on the team, so that I can help them reorient into the creative structure rather than the problem structure, remove resistance in their own lives, and effortlessly move towards their desired realities. To step back into the creative orientation means that you make that shift and you remember who you truly are, your true divine spiritual nature, which is a powerful creator. Okay, so Again, guys, things really are in our DNA. It's in our epigenetics, right? It's passed down through our family line. I'll give you a little story real quick, and then I'm going to jump off. There was a lady, she couldn't hold on to money. She didn't know why. And she had some work done, and she was then able to start saving money, hanging on to money. And then she come to find out, she actually, her first husband, she never mentioned this, but he was in World War II, and he was very wealthy. His family was extremely wealthy, and they were targeted and killed because they were wealthy. And so she got a belief that having money wasn't safe. And she passed that belief down in the epigenetics. And so that was the grandmother. And then the granddaughter was the one that couldn't hold on to the money. And she didn't know why. She had no idea why. It's because that belief that having money wasn't safe was passed down from her grandmother. It was an unconscious belief. And she subconsciously created that in her reality. And so we can break the generational curses, guys. We can break the chains. We can create new realities, new everything for a new future for our children, for ourselves, for our children, for the world. Okay. And so again, I am going to be offering this like on a like 1-to-1 basis and sometime in the near future. But as of right now, I am offering it to my team. And so if you're interested in learning more and having access to these techniques and starting to clear things out of your own life so that you're able to become the powerful creator that you are, then just message me and I'll be glad to chat with you and give you more information. So hope that you're all having a beautiful day so far. It's 11:23 here in Pennsylvania, 11:24 actually. I'm jumping off. So have a beautiful Friday, a wonderful weekend. Watch the replay, guys. Check it out. Hope you like it. Hope you learned something. I hope this helps somebody. Truth, love, and light, and have a namaste. Bye, guys.